4 before 8 o'clock. This is Jay Thomas with Steve Martin. And you might as well plug your album while you're here. Is it funny?
It's a comedy. It's got a lot of comedy gags on it, Jay, and it's called Let's Get Small. And
are they prepared comedy gags, or?
No, it's completely spontaneous. Every album is different.
I'll be darned. How many did they release? Millions?
Yeah, I've recorded 1 million of them, and they're all completely different.
Gee. Well, when you broke up with Jerry Lewis, did that affect you at all?
Well, it changed me. You know, I had such a tearful reunion with him about a year ago on the air.
Isn't that something?
And, you know, my career has blossomed after that, so.
All right. Well, you want to do another DJ thing?
Okay, Jay.
Do you know what Star Wars is?
No, what's that?
That was a big movie, you see. You're probably so busy recording albums. And this is the record from Star Wars.
Really?
Can you hear that all right?
Yeah.
Would you like to read the weather? Look at this. I have the weather for you.
Okay. Partly sunny today, high around 70. Cloudy tonight, low about 55.
And now this tells the temperature. You see the temperature there? No, it's on the other side. It's the 5 in the air.
It's 118 degrees.
Russell Simmons is in the studio with us. It's the Jay Thomas Show at Sirius Stars 102. The new book is Do You? 12 Laws to Access the Power in You to Achieve Happiness and Success. Donald Trump did the forward of this thing. Here's the deal. I read the other day that 99% of the world just gets up and goes to some job and getting their kids to school and all that. And if everybody ended up as successful as you or like me or whatever, who would build the buildings, and who would? I mean, are we trying to get everybody to be a CEO one day, or?
We want everybody to be happy, whatever that means, and money doesn't make you happy.
Well, a lot of people...
But happy makes you money.
Okay, that's a lot in your book.
But happy makes you money.
I got you.
If you want money.
I was reading that. Money has always made me happy. As sick as that sounds, and I know you're not supposed to say that.
No, well, you can say that if you like.
I have, but, and I mean... In a
but then that would, if money made you happy, then that would be that you would tell us today that the words of all, Lord Buddha and Abraham and Muhammad and Jesus Christ, and even the guy, this book is based in the Yoga Sutras, so Patanjali wrote the Yoga Sutras. The science of happiness has nothing to do with money, and in other words, you're born into a cycle of giving. Good givers are great getters. So that's the business side of the book. That's why the book it's number 2 business book.
No, I know, and when Trump does, and also New York Times, and you've got
number 2 in New York Times.
Yeah.
And it's done very well as a business book, but it's also a book about many people have money and are not happy. So many of them. But, people who are happy are not worried about money.
The average person listening, I want them to get the
practice.
Book.
Like,
what is it going to do for the big, giant truck driver guy or woman that's listening to us?
That's why the book is, I think, useful. The reason that people buy it is because it restates the obvious, and we hope it says it in such a way people can digest it. Be happy.
Well, here's something that I really agree with in your book, Do You? That success takes a long time. And I but success takes once you, let's say somebody's listening, go, I'm going to try it, I'm going to be happy, and the first day it doesn't work out, but you have to. It's true, you have to keep getting up, and I try and just maybe 20%. Act like I like people, 20%. And I find that my day goes by. I'm not kidding you. You
are self-deprecating. But let me tell you something about
But I was walking today going, I am happy.
You have good intentions.
But I wish I had your money and all.
I know you. I got you pegged.
I don't have all the money you have, and
you're
it pisses
a happy,
me
sweet,
off.
spiritual person, and I know it. I can see it.
My new book is called, there's a lot of like unhappiness in the middle is my new book. I'm in the goddamn main.
I like this guy. Oh, my God. All those shows, and I had more fun with you.
You know the movie Straight Talk?
Yeah, Straight Talk. Sure.
Your scene in Straight Talk was the absolute only shining light in that poor movie.
Well, there you go, Morgan. Put that on the website. Sean, should have won the Academy Award. Thank you. It's the Jay Thomas Show, and it's Sirius Stars. Dan Aykroyd is with us. Hey, Dan, how are you?
I'm flying here in New Orleans, man.
You're already in New Orleans?
I drove down, and, it's really exciting to see the city come back.
The last time you and I saw each other was a wine tasting in New York, a couple of years ago, I guess, something like that?
Yeah, that woman won, she won $1 million or something.
She won $1 million by picking up the right wine and saying this is the expensive wine, right?
Yeah, that's good. I trust her taste. Yeah.
Well, now I'm going to be down there. I'm going to come in this weekend, but I've been riding an Orpheus for years, which is the Harry Connick parade.
Oh,
and yeah, I've been doing that forever. And we've got Steven Seagal as our king this year.
Well, I wonder if he'll be in a cap or a muumuu.
As soon as I say his name, that's the image that comes to my mind. I'm sorry, I agree with you. It just
I've seen him in a muumuu. He wears a caftan sometimes. It's full on muumuu gown.
He wears a muumuu gown.
I've seen him in a muumuu gown. He looks like Raymond Burr at home, and when he moved back, when he gave up those little boys over there in Samoa. I would look magnificent in a muumuu. I've got the total upper carriage now to make it really stand out.
I would actually love to see you and Steven Seagal in matching muumuus in a film.
Well, it would be hilarious.
Andy Richter. Andy Richter.
All right, there, I hear you now.
Andy Richter on the Jay Thomas Show.
Hiya, Jay.
Sirius Stars 102. Hi, Andy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, I have gone through what you're now going through. A guy who's really good and funny, and you have a lot of different sitcoms, and you got another one coming tonight.
Yeah.
Boy, don't you miss that paycheck every Friday on the Conan O'Brien Show? Don't you miss that? You ever go? I should have never left that.
I made him pay me every day, cash, as I got on the elevator. Somebody just handed me an envelope.
You got 3 20s every day. And
That's right.
Went out
a wheelbarrow full of nickels.
Andy Richter's new show is on NBC, and it'll be tonight, 9:30 Eastern Time. I'm coming to you from New Orleans, Louisiana. Andy.
I know, and you're from there originally.
I am, and I'm down here rebuilding a home, a massive home.
Whereabouts? I mean, not
in the Garden
not
District.
Specifically. I mean,
no. I'll give you the address. You can drive right by it.
My wife is from Covington.
That's where I am right now. I am broadcasting from Abita Springs, which is about 5 miles from Covington. Where did she go to high school?
She went to St. Scholastica.
It's a different world here, and the women pretend they don't run it. But they run it, and they can drink any man I know under the table, and they've seen everything. There's nothing that can shock them.
Right. No. I mean, thank God for dirty drinking girls. And there's a lot of them down there. My wife went to high school with girls that were driving new Mercedes that their 30-year-old like married boyfriends bought them.
That's the truth.
Yeah, and how do you explain to your parents, like, hey, isn't that a Mercedes convertible in the driveway? Where'd you get that? Like, oh, like, what do you say to your parents?
And Conan is producing this Andy Barker PI. He's producing the show.
It was his idea originally, and then he wrote it with Jonathan Groff. So then they asked me.
Well, you owe them a tremendous amount of money, don't you? Owe them? They've stuck with you for a while. It doesn't look like it's paid off for them. So they really you owe them.
No, please. I am classing up their little idea.
Oh, you're making a piece of a lot better.
Yeah, I am I'm polishing that turd and turning it into a golden nugget.
A lot of actors don't read reviews.
No, I read them. I'll read them. I don't give a shit. I mean, I've seen myself called fat about 25 different ways in print.
Well, are you fat or are you just lumpy? What are you?
I mean, unfortunately, I have the same dimensions my body has the same dimensions as it did when I was 4. I have I'm like a 6'1" toddler. Except, and I mean the genitalia. The genitalia is fully formed and functioning.
Large, of course, yeah.